Welcome to ChatGPT Builder. Today, we're going to go over the ChatGPT Builder basics that you need to know to ensure that you're set up for success. Let's get right into it. When you're logged into your dashboard, you're going to see the analytics page. This is where you can find important information about what's happening inside of your automated system here. We're going to head over to flows, and we can see that we already have some flows created for you. We have a welcome message here. Let's see how this works. In the flow builder, you can create conversations and build automations to help your business be more efficient, generate more leads, and make more sales. In this case, we're just checking out the simple welcome message. The welcome message will typically be the very first message seen by your customers. To edit the welcome message, just click on the block once to select it and click it again to open the editor on the left. We've already got a text element. Let's see the other elements that we could add. We've got more text, an image, a card, carousel, get user data, video, GIF, typing or pause, file, or actions. In this case, we've got a text element already placed for you in the block. Let's say we just want to add an emoji. We can say wave and boom. Here is our emoji. Maybe we want to add a GIF. Let's choose GIF, click on the GIF. Remember, you're always working here on the left. And let's just find a GIF that says wave. And we've got the message that would be sent first, and then the image or the GIF. Let's drag this image above the text. So now we can see the welcome message will contain the GIF and then the text. Let's hit publish, and we can go back here to the tab that's already open and just hit refresh. Now we've got the GIF, now we've got the message. Great. Now let's do something a little bit more advanced. Maybe we want to have a different welcome message that means the same thing, but that's not worded in the same way. We're going to use OpenAI to achieve this. Now, this is a brand new account. We're already integrated with OpenAI's ChatGPT. Click here on the plus icon. Let's click send message so that we've got a new block. We're going to delete this block, but we can't do that because it has the start indicator already attached. To change that, we're just going to hover our mouse over the new block, click the play button here. Now this is the starting step, and we can delete the first block we initially started with. Let's click the block to edit and add content. We're going to choose actions, choose OpenAI, and now we're going to tell OpenAI what we want it to do. In this case, we don't need to change anything here, but you can see you've got other options. Generate an image, convert speech to text, or delete the conversation history. Here, you can choose the model we already have. Let's just go to our prompt, and we're going to say, provide a friendly welcome message and ask how you can help. This is going to be our prompt. And so we don't need to really put much information here because we're just asking OpenAI to do something simple. Provide a unique welcome message. We can choose to remember the conversation or not, and this is going to refer back into the conversation, but in this case, because it's a welcome message, doesn't matter. What does matter, however, we need to save the response that we get back from OpenAI into a custom field. So what's happening is we're sending a request based on that prompt we just wrote, give us a welcome message, to OpenAI, and OpenAI is going to do its magic and then send that response to us. We're going to save that, in this case, into a custom field named Welcome AI. So now we know that the response will be saved in a custom field. Let's click continue, and we need to do this important step. Click add content, text. We've generated some text, so now we need to display the text. To do that, it's very easy. We'll click on the custom field icon here, scroll all the way down, and we can see Welcome AI. What we just got from OpenAI will now be displayed to the user. Let's test this out. And we've got our message. Hello, welcome to our platform. I'm here to assist you with anything you need. How can I help you today? So boom, we've got our message, and it's going to be unique every time. So let's hit enter again. Welcome to our platform. Boom. So you guys see that? So now we have just hit refresh, and we've got a new welcome message. Hello, welcome to our platform. I'm here to assist you with anything you need. How can I help you? And we've got, hey there, welcome to our platform. I'm here to lend a hand. All right, so you can see we've gotten two different responses that mean the same thing, and they both ask, how can I help you today? Okay, so for experimental purposes, let's just get a little bit more creative with our prompt here for our welcome message. And although I would not recommend this for your business per se, unless you are in the wrap business, but what we're going to do so that I will inspire you, I hope, is we're going to tell it to respond in a POV, and it'll be something like this. Respond in the POV and in the tone of a rapper named Snoop Dogg. Let's hit continue. All we need to do here is just hit refresh, and we should get a brand new, more fun response. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the party, my friend. And that is how you make a welcome message. All right, so next up, let's talk about the default reply. There are two different ways to make a default reply happen. Number one, let's go over the brand new way that we just introduced thanks to OpenAI. Head on over to settings, click integrations, click OpenAI. We've got this blue check mark turned on. This means anything that we've got loaded in the OpenAI ChatGPT window here for your business information, this will be referenced and used in all of your responses. And so let's just run an example of this really quickly. I'm going to open up a new tab here in Google, and I'm going to just search for dentist on Hilton Head. We've got Hilton Head Dental Team. I'm going to click this link here, and they've got some information. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to click Control A, Control C. All right, so we've opened up a new ChatGPT window here. We've got all the text from the website on our clipboard, and we're just going to tell ChatGPT to organize the following text to be formatted into a knowledge base for a chatbot. Ensure to include all of the relevant information and be extremely accurate. All right, so then we'll paste in the info. All right, so cool. So this is going to be okay for now for our purposes. Hilton Head Dental Team is what we'll go with. And we're just going to paste it right into the business information section here. And you can see you're using GPT 3.5 Turbo, and you've got 15,000 characters that you can use, and we've only used 1,500. So this means you've got a lot of room for your prompt, your information, what you want to provide ChatGPT. You've got a lot of room to just fill that up. Now we want to test it out. Okay, so this is the default reply we set. We can test this out easily. Let's go over to the tools section here and click Bot Simulator. What we'll do is we'll grab their link, copy it, and we'll paste it into the Bot Simulator. Let's click More Options. We're going to select a flow. It'll be that welcome message that we made earlier. Click Get Link. Now we can paste our link here, and we should see our web chat right here. Perfect. So now we can see how it's looking. All right, so we have our welcome message here, but it's a little bit too long. So what we'll do, so to solve that, all we've got to do is click on the welcome message and click the OpenAI action, and where it says provide a friendly welcome message, ask how you can help. I'm going to say only respond in 2 lines or less. All right, continue. Let's head back over here and we'll refresh one more time, and now we should get a shorter response. Let's click the chat and bam, perfect. That's what we want. So now we can test the default reply. So we could say something like, what services do you provide? Boom, look at this. This is exactly what we've got here. So that's perfect. Who are the doctors there. And I think we should see these names here. Boom, Tomb, I can't pronounce that one, and Barker. And that is how you do it, guys. That is a super fast, very smart chatbot. Before OpenAI just changed the game, this would have taken a very long time to complete. We're done. That's the fastest and easiest way to build a super smart chatbot. There is another option. It's a bit more advanced, but offers an amazing user experience, and we'll go over that next. What we're going to do is click on over back into our settings. We're going to click integrations, OpenAI, and we're going to grab that prompt that we just made. We're going to copy it and click continue. We don't need to delete it, but we just needed to copy it onto our clipboard. What we are going to do though is turn it off. Click save. Now we're going to click on flows and we're going to create a new flow. So click add, and we're going to call this advanced default reply. Click continue. We're making a new flow. Click on the block to open it up. On the left here, click add content and choose actions. We're going to choose OpenAI. Click OpenAI, and here is where we're going to paste in that business information. So we've got one additional section here, and this is for your specific prompt. And so in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to be responding to the last message that we received, because this is going to be our new default reply. It's going to do the same exact thing as we did before, but now we're going to have some additional options. Respond in a friendly way to the last message that you received, so that you are helpful, and ask if there's anything else you can help with. All right, and so this is important here. We're going to say the last message that you, and this part's important, the last message that you received was, we're going to use that custom field. Click last text input. Let's put that in quotation marks so that we can make sure that OpenAI understands what we want to do. So let's click on add new, because we're going to make a new custom field. This will be advanced default reply AI. Continue. Now remember, we got the text generated from OpenAI. It's saved into a custom field. The very important step here that we must remember to do is click add content, click text, and display that custom field that we just made. So just scroll down and we'll see advanced default reply AI. Boom, now we're done. Because you already have some flows that we provide for you, we're going to choose another flow to allow them another option. Let's see, the flow that we can choose is going to be the collect contact data flow. This is going to ask for their email. And so the goal will be to add a quick reply by just clicking on quick reply here, and then clicking it again to give it a name and a value. We're going to say become a VIP. All right, and we can just click save. So now we've got a quick reply, and we're going to connect it to this block. That is a new flow. So boom, you just click, hold, and drag, and now they're connected. Let's hit publish. Let's click on this block, and if we click here, we're going to be able to edit the flow. Now again, this is already in every new account. What we're doing here is we are collecting the first and last name, the email, smartphone number. Then we're asking a few other questions here. In this case, these questions are not going to be relevant. So what we're going to do is click on this block, and we'll just delete these questions here. So we're just going to have some basic questions. Let's hit publish. First and last name, email, phone number, and thank you. Let's hit back. And so now we've got our welcome message we've already done, and our default reply is here. And we've got a text response that would be exactly the same text response as we would have gotten before. But one benefit we've got is now we've got a button available, and we can have many of these buttons to help guide the user or our customer to the place we want them to go into the fastest way possible. So let's publish it and test it. Click back, and we're going to go to our settings section here. Remember, we turned off the default reply in the OpenAI section of the integration section. So now we just needed to define the new default reply to take its place. We've clicked settings and we're in the general tab. Choose default reply. Choose advanced default reply. Click save. Now we can come back over here to the website through the bot simulator link, and we can say, what are your hours? And this time we should get the response plus a quick reply. Boom, become a VIP. Let's click on that button, and it's going to ask us for our first and last name, Ryan Baggett. And it's going to ask us for our email, ryan@chatgptbuilder.io, and smartphone number, 843. And look, it knew that that's not a valid phone number because it's not enough digits. So 843-505-1657. I made that typo and it understood. Boom, done. Thanks for your time today, Ryan. And so that is how you get lead gen via AI, baby. Let's click on our inbox here and see what this looks like. Now we can see Ryan has been named. I've got the email, the phone number, I've got the local time, and I've got all the answers that we sent over to him and he sent over to us. I've got a record of everything in the inbox. If I need to assign this conversation to an internal team member, no problem. And that is how you set up the default reply. Let's check out the e-commerce section. Click on e-commerce and let's add a product. We're going to call this the dentist yearly plan. All right, so we've got the dentist checkup yearly plan, and it's going to be a yearly plan of teeth whitening. All right, and we're going to call this $1,200. It's a $1,200 package. Let's find an image of teeth whitening. I'm just going to take a screenshot to make this fast, and we'll grab their faces here. We'll click upload, and I just took the screenshot. So here's our screenshot for our teeth whitening. And that is all we will add for this, but you could add more variables here. If we wanted to add a category, or if we wanted to have special keywords that if the user types this, it goes right to the product, we could do that. But for now, I think we're all okay. So let's click save, and let's see what this product looks like. To do that, we can click the three dots here, click get link. Let's choose web chat, copy, and we'll paste in the link. We'll see our previous conversation here, but then we've got, boom, the dentist checkup yearly plan. Add to cart. Ask me how many we want to add. We'll add 3. One for me, one for my wife, and one for our baby Vivian Bell. So we see we've got 3 items in our cart. It's telling me the total here, $3,600. It's for the year, so it's all good. Let's continue to shop or check out. Let's check out. So by default, we've got 2 options, deliver or pick up. Not relevant to us as a dentist. So what we'll do is we'll click close. Let's close out this old chat too. And we're going to go to our settings here. And what we want to do is go to shipping. Shipping type, none. Save. So now let's go back to our product. Click the 3 dots here to get the link. Web chat. And let's paste that link back in. And boom, we'll see here is that product. So add to cart. Let's click 1. It sees that now I've got 4 in my cart, but I don't need 4. Let's click the 4 and let's click clear cart because we messed up. So yes, we'll remove all the items from the cart. We're going to continue shopping. Let's show everything. Cool. We've only got one product made, so it only showed one thing. Smart AI right there, baby. We're going to choose one. We'll get it for me this time. We'll check it out and pay. We don't have a credit card set up, so we didn't get the credit card window. We got the order though. It was successful. How do we check that in the system, and how do we see that on the user side? We've got a receipt sent to the user. Over to orders, and I can see I've got the order here. I click on the order and I have the information. See what they've purchased. I can click accept. I can send them a message right now. I can click continue, delivering, and conclude. Now I've accepted the money and the order is complete. The window will bounce back automatically, and I can see my sales here, $1,200. Not bad, right? Now that is just a quick glimpse at how our e-commerce function works. This will require many videos over the coming weeks, but that is a quick look at our e-commerce. Last but not least, we're going to check out prompt management for agencies. And this is going to require Google Sheets. Client name, welcome message, default message. If we're an agency, we want the fastest and easiest ways to update and manage things for our clients. We're going to use our Google integration to allow us to do just that. We're going to have 4 columns in this example. We're going to have a client name column, a welcome message column, default reply, and update now link, and the page name. And now we just need the default reply. And we'll drop that right into the default reply. So now we've got our client name, welcome message, default reply, and update now link. We'll take care of that now. What we'll do is we're going to create a brand new flow called update prompts. All right, so let's click the message block to start editing. Click add content and choose text. This is an internal flow. We're going to just say choose from the options. All right, let's add an option. So click add button, and you'll see that it changes to button number 1. Click the button to give it a title, and this one will be update welcome message. Click save, add another button, and this will say update default message. Okay. All right, so now we're going to use our Google Sheets integration. Let's just click on the continue bubble here, drag it over, and let go. We've got a new block ready to rock. Click add content, choose actions, and we see Google Sheets is now available. Choose Google Sheets, click the action, and by default, it's wanting to send data. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to get row. We'll choose our spreadsheet, the correct worksheet, and we need to use a filter. Client name is the first column on our Google Sheet, so that's why we see that here. Let's click the custom field icon and scroll down. We're going to use page name as the customer system field to match. And what we are doing is we are updating the welcome message. So I'll choose welcome. It was the advanced AI welcome custom field I believe we've got for our welcome message. So this is going to get the welcome message, and it'll be saved in the advanced AI welcome custom field. So let's click save. We can say update, and it's going to hit Google Sheets. We're going to get the custom field. We're going to get the information from Google Sheets. Then what we're going to need to do is add another block, add content, and let's give ourselves a success message here. So click add content, text, and success. Boom. So then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and duplicate, and we'll connect the default message here to the Google Sheet action we just duplicated. Click on the Google Sheet action, and this time we're not looking for the welcome message, so we'll put that back. We're looking for the default reply. So here's the advanced AI default reply. Save, and we'll give ourselves the success message, and let's hit publish. So now we can test this out. We can go to the welcome message here, and we can just say welcome to Ryan's restaurant. All right, so I've got a new welcome message. I need to update the welcome by clicking this update now link we added. That'll be that flow we've been working on. So boom, I'm going to click update welcome message and we get a success. Let's go back to flows. Let's click on welcome message here. And what we want to do is make sure we do not use this OpenAI action. We don't need it anymore because we only need this custom field. Anything here that we've got is going to show up here. And so let's test it. Advanced AI welcome. We're going to get the link, copy, and hit paste. Welcome to Ryan's restaurant. So that's static text, but maybe we want to add OpenAI into the mix, because if we don't, every time we refresh, it's going to give us that same answer. So we want to spice it up with some OpenAI. No problemo. We're going to do that right now. We'll click back into this message block. And what we will do is we'll add content, actions, OpenAI, and we're going to say, so what we'll do here in this case, guys, is we're going to use the advanced AI welcome message. If that message here says welcome to Ryan's restaurant, we'll say, boom, advanced AI welcome is our prompt that we're getting from the Google Sheet. And we are going to save this into a custom field. And we've got one that we can use called welcome AI. When we update anything here on this welcome message or the default reply and then click this link, we'll get the flow that we made to basically confirm or save these new updates. And that happens because we've got the custom field that is really this information over here in the Google Sheet. It's here now. And so we're going to display that to the user with some basic instructions. So it'll be something like provide a message like this one in a friendly tone. I'll put that in quotes. So provide a message like this one in a friendly tone. This one, that message, this custom field, is what we've got in that Google Sheet. So we've saved it into welcome AI. We'll click continue. Now the only thing we need to do is we're going to use that custom field welcome AI. So we've got our static message that we're updating here on the Google Sheet being sent to OpenAI. OpenAI is doing this thing, saving it in the new custom field, and that is being sent here to our user. So let's test this out. Publish. Let's test this out. We'll just click on the link here. Boom. And we'll say update the welcome. So now it's been updated. Let's change this to, we'll use my wife's name just to make sure we're updated. Hannah's restaurant. All right. We will click on the link and click update. Update the welcome message. We get the success. So now let's click on the link here to our welcome message, copy it and paste. Let's see if we've got it rocking. And boom, we see that it worked. Hey there, welcome to Hannah's restaurant. We're all about good times and good food. Let's say we need to change that prompt quickly. We are currently closed for the holidays. All right, so let's hit enter and let's update the prompt. It's going to ask us what we want to do. We'll update the welcome message prompt. Boom, it says we're updated. And so now we can test out that welcome message here. We will grab the link, paste it in, and we should get our new welcome message, and it should say something about them being closed. Hey, welcome to Hannah's restaurant. Just heads up, we're currently taking a break to celebrate the holidays. And that is how you will manage your client's prompts on the fly using something like Google Sheets to manage your prompt. You could even allow your clients to manage their prompts by using Google Sheets in this way, and they never even have to use the Flow Builder, although it is very easy to use. There you have it, guys, a very easy method to manage a lot of client prompts. We're seeing people use tools like Glide Apps, which I love and recommend, to create nice little UIs that they can customize and have their internal marketing agency teams use, or the business owner may appreciate a nice UI that they could manage different aspects of their chatbot that aren't native to our platform but are very easy to create these days. If you need more information about that, feel free to send us a DM. We'll be happy to help you, and let us know what tutorial we need to bring to you next. Thanks for your support. Have a great day.